And welcome tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to the broadcast tonight, leading the Lady Hobos versus our Paxton Lady Cats. We're getting ready to tip off tonight, and the Lady Cats have come up with the basketball, and it does appear that we're going to get a little bit confused on the way. We did win the toss, Keith. That's unusual to start off the game that way.
Yeah. Kind of forgot what basket we were going towards.
That's right. Peyton Perry comes down with the jump ball, however, going the wrong direction. So it's an early turnover by the Lady Cats. But right there, Laurel Hill turns the ball right back over. So our Lady Cats will take rim. Beautiful day today. I don't know if anybody had a chance getting outside, but it sure was a gorgeous one.
It was nice, yes.
Lady Cats coming down the court now. Peyton Perry over to Brazil. Brazil to Perry to Genesis Long. Cross court pass to Cameron Brazil. Cameron Brazil for three. No good. Off the mark. Rebound off the hands of a Lady Cat, off of Maddie Varnum. So it will be Laurel Hill ball. Lady Hobos now with the ball. Pressure provided up on the front court, back court by Peyton Peyton Perry. She's able to come up with the loose ball. And then the blocking foul is going to be called. It does appear. Yes, that is the call. Blocking foul as she was going in. It's going to be Shelby Fugate with the first personal foul of the ball game.
You know, Jake, watching the last three games of these Lady Cats, they're getting a lot of points off this pressure defense, this full court press that Coach runs.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job as Peyton Perry knocks down both free throws.
Yep.
So 2-0 our score now, 7:21 left here in the first quarter. Okay, that's Tracy Taylor now brought the ball for the Lady Hobos, and she brings it across the timeline, and she's going to be tied up quickly by Brazil. Yeah, Micah McVeigh went to school with, or actually grew up next door to her dad, Jeremy McVeigh. Her grandfather is a pastor at First Baptist Church in Laurel Hill.
Good
Mike
guy.
McVeigh.
Yeah, good guy. I know Mike. Yeah,
definitely. The hobo.
The hobo.
Retired the
hobo.
suit. He retired the suit
he?
last year. Put it in his hands of his grandson. Okay, out of bounds. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Hobos, and they in turn turn it over on the inbounds. Jen Long brings it across for the Bobcats. Come across the timeline, and they quickly turn it over, and that turnover is going to be called of Graceland Reese. I wonder if she's a part of that Reese clan. I'm sure she is.
I'm sure she is, yeah.
Part of the Hobo State boys run multiple years ago. Early 2000s, I believe, around 2005, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe the older Reese boys playing in Europe now.
Yes, yep. I forgot his name. Almost had it tip my tongue. But the Lady Cats bring it across, and it's just going around the horn now. Peyton Perry kicks it over to Long. Long for three. In and out it goes. Rebound, Lady Hobos. Taken away by Kaylor Dixon. Great job taking that rebound away from Kaylor. And it's going to be jump ball now. Lady Cats basketball, it would appear. Running inbounds play, and it's to quickly as Genesis Long. Genesis Long's shot is blocked. She gets it back, however, and goes up and scoops underneath, unable to connect off the mark. Rebound Hobos, tied up by Peyton Perry. And this time it will be Hobos basketball. That pressure Keith alluded to. Working out great for the Lady Cats is another turnover there in the back court.
And I'll tell you, whenever there's a steal on the court for these Lady Cats, Peyton Perry is somewhere in the middle of it.
That's it. I think she had at least 10 steals for the first half last night in the long game. Boys and girls both victorious last night. There's Genesis Long for three. He's off the mark. Rebound Lady Hobos, and then Peyton Perry going to get called for the foul. A little too aggressive that time. Oh, Lady Hobo's a little assist. Mr. Thorne's grandson there. Another turnover. Lady Cats come up with it. Kayla Dixon going in for the layup, and she scores. Micah McVeigh now bringing it down the court for the Lady Cats, and she's going to throw it too high, and the outstretched reach of Reese. Lady Cats now bringing it back across. Perry for three, just short. Rebound McVeigh. Bringing across the line. Outlet pass to Taylor. Taylor gets it blocked by Kayla Dixon. Going back the other way now, Long has brought it across the timeline. She's going to put it up for three, and it's off the mark. Rebound Lady Hobos. Nope, we're going to have another tie-up. Fourth tie or jump ball here in the first 3 minutes of this ball game.
And the threes are just not falling tonight for the Lady Cats. I think every point's come from inside.
That's struggling thus far from the outside. Long again, just on cue, though. She just knocks that to bed as she knocks down the triple.
Do we call that the opposite jinx?
That's the opposite jinx, yeah. Yeah, free throw jinx is a real thing, though.
Oh, good defense there by Kayla Dixon.
That's another turnover for the Lady Cats. Peyton going in, unable to finish, but Kayla Dixon up there to take out the trash as she knocks down the deuce. 9-0 our score. Another turnover. Long coming up with it this time for the jump shot, and it's good from 15 feet.
No.
Taylor now bringing it up, gives it over to McVeigh, trying to still get it across the timeline. Looks like a host of Lady Cats looking to check into the ball game. And that was McVeigh going up for the shot. She's going to be fouled, it appears, and is going to be shooting two. And that foul was going to be on Maddie Varnum, her first, team's first. We've got four brand new Lady Cats coming in. So Ashlyn Hall, Kenna Jordan, Michaela Kane, and Haley Bryan checking in. So going to relieve everyone except for Peyton Perry on the court now for the Lady Cats. Hobos have yet to substitute. McVeigh's second free throw off the mark. She did make the first. No, she missed both.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh into the game is Haley Bryan, and she quickly knocks off that rust and knocks down the three. So just as we talked about the broadcast jinx the other way, last two triples knocked down by the Cats. Hobos now bringing it across. That's Taylor. She's going to get tripped up. Scratch that. That's Fugate. Still Hobo basketball as they inbound it. Fugate to McVeigh. McVeigh puts up the shot, and it's off the mark. Lady Cats possession. And again, I do apologize, no video. We're trying to get that sorted out. We got some equipment that's getting ordered, and hopefully to bring some video back to us, if not for the rest of basketball season, but for baseball and softball season. So it's audio only, so you got to listen to a lot of my voice tonight. And the ball goes over to Peyton Perry. She puts up the three, and it's off the mark. Rebound Hobos. And Perry getting that pressure, almost comes up with another steal. McVeigh brings it in for the Hobos. Hobos in the backcourt now, trying to get it up into the front court. And that coming up with the loose ball was Ashton Fowler. And it looks like she's going to get fouled.
Hey, ref, when they stand there and give them the ball and then hold it, it ain't that.
I'm not quite sure what the fan was wanting there.
I'm not either.
There's a three by Fugate, and it's way off the mark. Peyton Perry down with the rebound, and she's taking it coast to coast Fugate getting in position there, and it looks like there's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Smith's a little upset by that from Laurel, but she just didn't get that to the spot in time.
No, and that's the second time tonight. There's been 2 blocking and he hasn't been too happy with. But an easy bucket by Ashlyn Hall there as she cuts through on the inbounds play for 2. She's going to commit the blocking foul on the other end. Would be Hall.
We're doing a good job pushing them to the sideline. We're just not getting to that sideline in time.
Yeah, doing a good job overall. I mean, 16-0, pitching a shutout so far. Laurel Hill yet to score. There's another turnover, and got a sub coming in. Long coming back in. Peyton Perry getting some rest. Haley Bryan bringing it across. Shoots it around long for 3, and it's off the mark. Ashlyn Hall going to pick up her second foul as she's on the back. Got to get position underneath.
And Hobo's already in bonus.
Oh, how quick that happens. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first. Free throw off of Reese, no good. Rebound Paxton. Going around the horn, Bryan now with a basketball. It's a long, back to Bryan. Bryan for 3, and it's just in and out. Kayla Dixon with the rebound, and she puts it in for 2. And then Fowler gets it, and she's going to, it looks like she's going to travel. A little bit of happy feet there.
Yeah, good job by the Bobcats. Had her trapped over there. She tried to step through it.
Well, we got a timeout, Lady Cats. And with this timeout, that's going to be our first opportunity to bring you our sponsors. And we will be right back after this message. Welcome back to the action. 1:36 left in the first quarter. 18-0 our score. The ball inbounded now. Gets inside to Kayla Dixon. Kayla Dixon off of a Haley Bryant pass. Puts it in for 2. It's going to be another turnover by the Hobos. Haley Bryan now with the basketball, kicks it over to Long. Long to Maddie Varnum. Into Kayla Dixon again. Kayla Dixon goes in, and she's going to be fouled by Reese. Kayla will be going in to shoot 2.
But Jake, if things keep going this way, I think we're going to see that running clock early in the second half.
That could be an early night for us. Either that or there's going to be extended break between the 2 ball games. And also want to mention tonight, we are going to be bringing you the boys Laurel Hill game following the girls game tonight. And you just stay tuned right now you're going to listen to our ads on a loop between games, but we are going to be carrying both games tonight. Kaylor Dixon knocks down the free throw, 1 of 2. Hobos now bringing it in. Fugate to McVeigh. McVeigh back to Fugate. They're still in the backcourt. Get it over the timeline now. And they're driving it in and dribbles it out of bounds, but it off of Lady Cat. Got Taylor now running the point guard duties to Fugate. And there's Reese McVeigh. McVeigh to Fugate. Fugate for 3, and it's off the mark. And it's going to be an air ball out of bounds. Lady Cat basketball. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Peyton sticks it into Kaylor Dixon. Kaylor Dixon goes up. It's shot blocked. Back to Peyton. Peyton for 3. No good. Kaylor Dixon's going to get called to be on the back, I do believe, and we're going to be quickly in a one-on-one situation. And Keith, I don't know about you, but that's going to slow that ball game down.
Yeah, it's going to slow it down quite a bit, yeah.
So hopefully that running clock will occur shortly. We got a substitution now. Maddie Varnum coming out. She's replaced by Haley Bryan back into the ball game. Free throw off the mark, so still no score. 26 seconds left in the quarter. 21-0 our score. I'm going to play for last shot, Lady Cats are. Coach setting up a play, looking to get it inside. Unfortunately unable to do so, but Malloy's able to get the shot off. It's way off the mark. Kaylor Dixon comes up the rebound, and it's no good. So that's the end of play for the first quarter. 21-0 our score, and we'll be back with you to bring you second quarter of action. Well, welcome back. Second quarter of action starting. I think it's the first shutout that I've seen in the first quarter in a basketball game in a long time.
It's not very often.
Nope, not. Another turnover by the Hobos, and that is going to be Peyton Perry driving it all the way on her own. Lays it in. Pass to McVeigh, and McVeigh unable to handle. So Genesis Long now for the Lady Cats. Haley Bryan to Perry to Brazil. Just playing catch around the horn. Haley Bryan now driving it in to Kaylor Dixon. Good pass to Dixon. Dixon unable to make it, however, convert. Reese with the rebound. Here come the Hobos. Miss Fugate dribbling around, looking for someone. Unsuccessful to McVeigh. McVeigh stop, shoot, just off the mark. Dixon going up for the rebound, unsuccessful, and that's going to be rebounded eventually by Southard, and Southard puts it in for the first basket of the night for the Hobos. There's Perry driving to the basket and unable to, is knocked away, it looks like, be out of bounds on the Hobos, so it will be Cats basketball. 6:40 left now in the second quarter. Ball into Dixon. Dixon loses her footing. Now it looks like we're going to have another jump ball as Brazil, if you can see girls on a court, Brazil will be one of them.
She will be. Her and Peyton, the ball, they're magnets to the ball.
They sure are. You definitely can't ever think that they're not getting their money's worth.
That's exactly right.
There's a turnover off of Kaylor Dixon's leg there, so it will be Hobo basketball. Taylor bringing the ball up to Fugate, back to Taylor. And Taylor throws the ball away. Lady Cat basketball. Substitution, Maddie Varnum coming in for Haley Bryan. And Perry throwing the ball into the hands of McVeigh now. Hobos going up, driving it across now. McVeigh giving it to Fugate. Fugate looking for somewhere to go, dribbling in herself, loses the handle. Or actually knocked away, they say, by Varnum. So remains Hobo basketball. Taylor now gives it to McVeigh. McVeigh looking for a crease, driving in, and there's going to be a foul. That foul committed by Cameron Brazil. Another substitution, this time Haley Bryan coming in for Brazil. Next foul will be the double bonus now. McVeigh knocks down the first. And the second. Perry down to Kayla Dixon. Kayla Dixon unable to handle. Hobo's ball. Maddie Varnum knocks it away. Hobo's basketball. Hobo trying to inbound. It's going to be called for the 5-second violation. Or actually, nope, scratch that. There was a foul committed on McVeigh. Now Long brings it across. Peyton Perry now with the ball for three-point. Shot attempt, no good. Rebound, Reese. Hobo's bringing the ball down. Fugate now from the wing. Off the mark. Rebound, Varnum. Perry bringing it across for the Lady Cats. Swinging it. Haley Bryan looking. And Perry again for three, and it's off the mark. Peyton Perry having a good job defensively, but struggling.
Yeah,
struggling from the field.
If it's not a layup, she hadn't hit it tonight.
Ashlyn Hall back in the ball game. She came in for Kaylor Dixon. Genesis Long now for three, and it's off the mark. Rebound Hall. Hall's going to be rewarded by getting fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Hall, an 8th grader. really coming into her own this year.
Yeah, you see the improvement every game. We were talking about last night how well she's running the floor for an 8th grader.
Yep. First free throw off the mark. And I had also mentioned her dad had said this is the first year she's played pain-free.
Yeah.
Had growing pains with all the – she's a tall girl, just over 6 feet. She misses both. Rebound, Fugate. She's driving it on her own. Kicks it back down to Southard. Southard unable to connect on the 12-foot jumper.
We've kind of hit a dry spell here for.
We have. I don't think the Lady Cats have scored in quite some time. There's Bryan. Bryan driving in. She's just going to dribble it into traffic, which is McVeigh. And McVeigh's coming down the court all by herself. And she's going to miss the layup. Rebound, Perry. Perry now going the other end. McVeigh with her step for step. Keep it long. Haley Bryan, baseline, jumper, off the mark, rebound, Hobos. McVeigh. McVeigh to Taylor, and Taylor inside to Southard. Back to Taylor. Inside to McVeigh. McVeigh for 2, no good. Rebound, Hall. Doing a good job fighting off the hands of the Hobos.
That doesn't look like an 8th grader right there getting a rebound in traffic.
No, that was some strength. Quickly to Bryan. Bryan Mount has reset the offense with Long. Bryan for 3. No good. And Southard with the basketball, dribble off her foot. We'll go out of bounds. Kenna Jordan now checking into the ball game for Bryan. Also Hall coming out. Long driving, kicking out to Brazil. Varnum off the mark. Rebound, Hobos. McVeigh to Taylor. Taylor to Fugate. 2:46 now, 2:45 left in the half. A lot of dribbling up top. Still looking for something inside as the Hobos try to go inside, and the ball kicked around. It's going to be tied up. Remains Hobo basketball. And there's going to be a hold called on Kenna Jordan. And it's going to be free throws now for Reese. And she knocks down the first. And she connects on the second. Kane now with the basketball. She kicks it over to Brazil. Brazil trying to get it in, or to Janice Long. Long tries to get it into Jordan, unsuccessful. The Hobos go the other direction. Reese up and unable to connect. Rebound Jordan. Bobcats have not scored now in about 6.5 minutes. Relying heavily on a three-point shot, and which have they been unable to connect. Now Long going in for the shot. She's going to be fouled before the shot.
All 6 points for Laura Hill coming in this second half, and 4 of them from the free throw line.
So very little field goals being made. That foul was on Southern. Try to go inside. Knocked away, and Hobos come up with the turnover. Shot no good. Reese now with it, no good. Southard with the rebound. She goes up with it, no good. Now we've got a travel call on Southard as she falls on her second rebound attempt. So Brian checks in now for Brazil.
I think I jinxed us talking about the running clock.
I think so. Yes. Now we have a minute and 11 left. There's going to be a foul on McVeigh. And that's going to put the Bobcats finally in the bonus. Brian will go to the line. And Brian makes the first. And the second. Hobo's first substitution. That's going to be 23, and Aliyah Moore coming in. She's going to replace Southern. Kayla Dixon checking back into the ball game. She's going to give Kenna Jordan a rest. Taylor for the Hobos coming down and almost intercepted by Long. Remain Hobo basketball. Taylor kicking it over to McVeigh. Fade to Fugate. Fugate for three. It's off the mark. Rebound Perry. Swinging it around the horn. Now Perry for three. And it's finally, she knocks down one from the outside.
And it wasn't pretty, but it went.
28-6 now our score with under a minute, 22 seconds left now. Another turnover by the Hobos. Bobcats playing for the last shot. Gets it into Kayla Dixon. Kayla Dixon goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Reese. So she'll go to the line with 5.8 seconds left. And I believe that's the second foul on Reese. Team's eighth. Got all JVers that have been called up this week that are coming in. The youngest Varnum is in. Candace Perez coming into the ball game. As in Megan Davis. Maya Young in the ball game as well. Jordan Bradley. All 8th graders and 1 9th grader. And that's going to do it, the first half of action. Your Lady Cats leading this one 30-6. Be back with you second half of action in about 10 minutes. You're listening to JockJive.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back to Paxton Laurel Hill girls game. This is Keith McMillan. Jake, unfortunately, had to leave, got a little sick, and so you will have me till Mr. Gill Taylor gets here to help me do the boys' game. We're fixing to get started in the second half here with the score 30-6, Paxton way. And we're going to be starting out. It's going to be Paxton ball here in the second half. Genesis Long will be taking the ball in to Peyton Perry. They were coming to this side of the court. They decided to take it on the far side. And we're back up and running. Peyton Malloy at the top of the key. Over to Genesis Long. Back to Peyton at the top. Back over to Genesis. Genesis cross-court pass, back to Peyton. Peyton takes a three, and it rings out. Kaylor Dixon with the 2 off the rebound. Laurel Hill brings the ball up. That's McVeigh for Laurel Hill, brings the ball up, passes over to Fugate. Fugate dribbles around the top, passes it over to Taylor. Taylor back over to Fugate. Genesis Long steals the ball over to Peyton Perry for the layup, and it's off the rim. Rebound Laurel Hill back the other way. Number 10 for Laurel Hill, McVeigh. She passes to Taylor. Taylor travels at the top of the key off the pass from McVeigh. We got a sub in for Peyton Perry. Haley Bryan in for Peyton. Peyton over to Cameron. Cameron back to Genesis Long. Genesis Long back over to Haley. Haley to Genesis. At the top of the key, go passing it back and forth. Over to Haley. Back to Haley. Haley passes over to Maddie. Haley takes a 3 at the top of the key, and it's off the rim. It's rebound Maddie Varnum, and she puts it back up for 2. McVeigh brings the ball. Taylor brings the ball up for the Hobos. Back over to McVeigh on the right side. McVeigh passes inside, but it's stolen by the Bobcats. The Lady Cats take it down. Haley Bryan takes down, and it's in. McVeigh's bringing the ball up for the Hobos at this time. She dribbles to the top of the key and passes over to Taylor. Taylor over to Fouquet. Fouquet shoots, but it's blocked by Genesis Long. Haley Bryan has the ball, bringing it up. She's going to slow down and run the offense up. She sees Kaylor Dixon, tries to go inside, but it's stolen by number 24, Reese. Reese over to McVeigh. McVeigh's running the breakdown to Fugate. Fugate is dribbling around the top of the key over to Taylor. Taylor passes, intercepted by Genesis Long, and now it's a fast break the other way for the Lady Cats. Lady Cats over to Cameron Brazil, and it's in for the Bobcats. Got a 32-point lead here. If they score 3 more, there will be a running clock in this game. Don't want to jinx the Lady Cats like I did earlier. We got Taylor at the top of the key over to Fugate. Fugate's looking to go inside, goes inside to Reese. Stolen by Cameron Brazil into the hands of Haley Bryan. Haley Bryan's running the breakup. She passes to Cameron Brazil. Brazil back over to Bryan. Bryan to Long. Long dribbles in, throws it back to the corner to Cameron. Cameron hits a 3-pointer. That would be a running clock now for the rest of the game. Fugate shoots the 3 for the Hobos, but it's off. Rebound, Varnum. Brazil over to Bryan. Bryan bringing the ball down. Goes to the corner to Long. Long shoots a 3, but it's off. Rebound by number 30, Southern. Genesis Long steals the ball back for the Lady Cats. She's driven at the top of the key over to Bryan. Bryan over to Varnum. Varnum shoots a 2 down in the corner. It's off the rim. She gets her own rebound. Dribbles back up to Bryan. Bryan over to Long. Long back to Bryan. Top of the key. Passing back and forth. Bringing the ball out. Bryan's got the ball at the top of the key over to Varnum down the right side. She tries to go inside to Kaylor Dixon, but it's intercepted by Taylor for the Hobos. She's bringing the ball down all the way, and she does score. Bryan up to Varnum. Varnum dribbles down to the corner, back up, and the ball is off McVeigh, but it's out of bounds. Off McVeigh, Bobcat ball. We have 3 subs coming in. We have number 45 for the Bobcats, Keena Jordan. We got Jordan in. We have Hall coming back in, and we have Michaela Kane back in for the Lady Cats. Long up top, passes down in the corner to Varnum. Varnum back over at the top to Long. Long over to Kane. Kane over to Hall. Hall back to Kane. Long's got the ball, goes down to Varnum, and Long takes a 3. It bounces off the back of the rim. It's rebound by Varnum, but it's out, and Reese has the rebound for the Hobos as they come back the other way. Taylor over to Fugate. Fugate back to Taylor. Fugate back to McVeigh, sorry. Fugate shoots, but it's in and out. Hall comes down with a rebound. Long comes up. Long dribbles down, takes it to Varnum. Varnum shoots a 3, and she connects for the Lady Cats. McVeigh bringing the ball up for the Hobos. She's at the top of the key. She passes to the right side to Taylor. Taylor cross court to Fugate on the left side. Fugate back to McVeigh at the top. Back to Fugate. Fugate shoots, and it's off. Rebound, Varnum. She passes to Long. Long brings the ball up court to Kane. Kane back to Long. Long dribbles down the left side. Now she goes inside, shoot a layup, and it falls. She had a nice finger roll underneath a Hobo player right there, underneath Reese. Laurel brings up the ball. McVeigh, she dribbles over, passes the ball to Fugate. Fugate passes back to McVeigh. McVeigh shoots, and it's off. Rebound, Jordan. Jordan passes the ball to Long. Long brings the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. She's at the top of the key. Setting up the offense in the half-court game. She passes to Varnum on the right side. Varnum inside to Jordan. Jordan has the ball, and Jordan is fouled by Souther. She will shoot 2. She misses the first in of free throws there. She's fixing to shoot her second, but we've got number 25, Davis, in the game, and number 23, Jordan Bradley. Both been brought up from the JV for this game. Jordan connects with her second free throw as Taylor brings up the ball for the Hobos. Hobos going from right to left if you're looking at your computer. Fugate shoots the 3. Rebound McVeigh, and it is knocked out of her hands by Davis. It will stay Laurel ball. Fugate shoots the 3 again, and it's off. Rebound by Davis. She gives the ball over to Bradley. Bradley's bringing up the got a timeout. Lady Cats. With 13.8 seconds on the clock, and we're going to take a small break, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back. It was a short timeout by the Lady Cats as number 30, Young, Maya Young, is in the game. She brought the ball into Bradley. Bradley's at the top of the key with the ball. She dribbles over and throws the cane, but she throws it away, and it's stolen by Fugate, sorry about that. I keep wanting to call her Fugate. And she dribbles out the quarter. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. And we're back fixing to start the fourth quarter here at the Paxton High School Gymnasium, as we will have a running clock again in the fourth quarter as the Lady Cats lead the Hobos of Laurel 47-8. I want to ask you to please stay with us. After this game, we'll be running our ads between games, but the boys' game will be following this game. You won't have to click on another link. You can just stay right here with us, and we'll be bringing you that game next. Laurel brings in the ball, and McVeigh throws cross court to Fugate, who continues to shoot a three, and she finally hits one for the Hobos as Bradley brings up the ball for the Lady Cats. She passes over to Davis. Davis almost lost the handle, but she dribbles in, and she tries to shoot a layup, and she gets fouled by number 24 for the Hobos, and that's Reese, as she goes to the line to shoot two. Not a lot of fouls in this second half. Laurel's committed 2 fouls, and Davis is short on that first free throw, the front end of it. She's now shooting her second. No fouls by the Lady Cats right now, and she does connect with the second layup. Fugate brings the ball in, and as she brings the ball in, she throws over to McVeigh. McVeigh is dribbling up the top of the key. She goes over to Fugate on the left side. Fugate tries to dribble down, comes back up top to Davis. Davis over to McVeigh. McVeigh drives, and she shoots, and it's off the backboard. And looks like we've got a push. One of the Lady Cats push number 25, Davis. Megan Davis pushes McVeigh out of bounds, and it will stay Laurel ball. McVeigh dribbles up top. She's over to Fugate on the right side this time. Fugate shoots, and she's short. Rebound, Hall. She passes off to Bradley. Bradley brings the ball up to Young. Young dribbles down the right side. Picks up her dribble, throws to Bradley. Bradley inside to Hall. Hall throws it over in the corner to Davis. Davis back up top to Varnum. Varnum over to Bradley. Bradley looks to pass to Young. Young comes back out. She dribbles around to the top of the key. Varnum dribbles around, and Bradley takes a shot of a three, and it doesn't fall, and it looks like a rebound by Davis, but she lost it out of bounds, so it'll be Laurel ball going back the other way. Fugate brings the ball in. Davis is going to bring the ball in. McVeigh's going up the right side right now. We got Fugate on the left wing. Davis over to McVeigh. McVeigh dribbles around, looks cross court to Davis. Davis back up top to Fugate. Fugate back over to McVeigh. McVeigh up top to Davis. Davis back over to Fugate. Fugate down south to Souther. Souther looking, throws it across the lane to McVeigh. Takes a shot from the top of the key, but it's no good. Looks like we're going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to be off number 30, Souther, for Laurel. So it's going to be Paxton ball. That's the third foul committed by the Hobos in this half. Bradley brings up the ball up the right side. She passes at the top of the key to Davis. Davis takes off, throws it to Young down in the corner on the left side. She dribbles back up to Bradley. Bradley passes over to Varnum. That's the youngest Varnum out there, Cassidy Varnum. And Davis leaves the ball out of bounds on the baseline there. Hobos bring the ball up the court. Davis is running that show right now for the Hobos as McVeigh goes down the right side. Passes over the left side to Fugate. Fugate takes the ball back up top to McVeigh. Back over to Fugate. Fugate pulls the trigger again, but no dice. 24 Hall for Lady Cats comes down with the rebound. Bradley brings the ball up, throws it down to Davis. Davis drives, loses the ball, but she was fouled by Davis was called with the charge. So it's going to be Laurel's ball. And we see who we got come in here. Number 5 for the Bobcats. Perez is in for Hall. And McVeigh throws into Southern. Southern over to Davis. Davis back over to Fugate. Fugate to McVeigh. McVeigh drives, throws back to Fugate. Fugate goes down to Southern. McVeigh with the basketball, cross court to Davis. Davis drives. She shoots, but she's fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Mia Young. So Taylor steps up for the Lady Cat Hobos, and she hits the front end. And she misses her second free throw, and none of the Hobos were on the line. They were all back. So Lady Cats come down with the ball. Bradley over to Davis. Davis dribbles down. I apologize, that's Varnum, Cassidy Varnum. She's up top. She's looking for the pass. She's driving in. She cross-court pass to Young. Young back to Bradley. Bradley back to Varnum. Varnum looking down to Perez. Perez throws to Davis underneath. Davis drives, but she's fouled. It's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Looks like she's fouled by number 23. That's Moore. I think this is the second time we've seen her tonight in the game. The only sub we've seen for Laurel Hill tonight. Davis misses the front end, and she will shoot another. And we're going to see for the first time tonight Ashton Fowler, number 32 for the Hobos, and she's going to be replacing Moore. And Davis doesn't hit anything on that, so it'll be Hobos ball underneath, coming back the other way. And we got Taylor at the top, passes over to McVeigh. McVeigh drives. She's driving. She drives around, passes it to Taylor, but Taylor can't handle it, and it's out of bounds on the Hobos, and we'll be Lady Cats ball going the other way. Looks like we're going to have another first-time sub tonight. Desiree McLeod, number 44 for the Hobos. And we have Bradley bringing the ball in for the Lady Cats. She's at the top of the key, passes over to Varnum. Varnum back to Bradley. Bradley down the corner to Young. Young dribbles up top to Varnum. Varnum drives, and she pulls up, and it's in. Shot, about a 15-foot jump shot there. As McVeigh brings it down, passes to number 32. That is Fowler. Fowler passed it back. We have Taylor back to number 32, Fowler. Fowler to McVeigh. Taylor takes a shot, and she banks in the 3. She heaved up a long 3 there. Bradley brings the ball down for the Lady Cats with 28 seconds left on the clock. Perez dribbles around. Varnum dribbles. She starts to drive. She pulls back. Back to Perez. Perez to Bradley. Bradley shoots a 3. And it's over. Rebound by Davis. Davis shoots, but she misses it. It's tipped around. Laurel Hill gets the ball. McVeigh, she's driving on the fast break, but Perez is going to cut her off. She shoots a jumper, and it's no good. Ball is rebound by Perez, and that is ball game, folks, as the Lady Cats defeat the Laurel Hill Hobos tonight, 50-15. Please stay with us. We're going to bring you some words from our sponsors, but we will be back with the boys' game as soon as it starts. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Keith McMillan. Still waiting on the arrival of Gil Taylor to help me do the game tonight. But until then, you'll have me here on JockJive.com as we have the Laurel Hobos taking on the Paxton Bobcats here at Paxton High School. And the starting lineup for the Bobcats is number 4, Alonzo Wright. Number 13, Butts, Connor Varnum. Number 15, Bryson Turner. And we have Gabe Nelson, number 5. And there's the tip. It's controlled by Laurel Hill. Ben Hunt brings the ball up the court, throws over to Simmons. Simmons to Hunt. Hunt to Williams. Williams throws it up, number 24. It's stolen by Gabe Nelson, who passes it to Bryson Turner. And Bryson Turner puts it in for the Bobcats. Hunt comes down with the ball. He's running at the top. Connor Varnum's over to Williams. Williams goes over to number 2, Sam Drum. Back to Drum. Drum back to Hunt. Hunt to Williams. Williams over to Simmons. It's stolen by Lorenzo. Right. Brings the ball up. Throws it out to Turner. Turner's at the top. Throws it over to Varnum. Coach Bradley calls in the play. Wright throws it to Butts. Butts takes it up. It's off the glass. He gets his own rebound. Back up and over the top. And it's rebound by Tolles. Tolles brings the ball up. Drum throws out to Simmons. Simmons throws the ball, but it's thrown away. And Varnum brings the ball up. And it's tipped in by Wright. Bobcats lead 4-0. Hunt brings the ball down. And the Drum shoots the ball, but it doesn't hit anything. Wright comes down with the rebound. Wright takes the ball down. He's looking. He throws over to Turner. Turner shoots the ball, and it's off the rim. It's rebound. Drum brings the ball down. Drives inside. Can't hold on to it. Passes out to Simmons. Simmons over to Williams. Williams throws up shot, and it doesn't hit anything. In for the Bobcats, Mason Cooper, who we expected to start, comes in. Number 11, Blackenshear, and number 10, Oder, comes in for the Hobos. Varnum brings the ball in. Got a foul on number 10, Oder, for the Hobos. As the Bobcats will bring the ball back now. Good sportsmanship there by Varnum and Oder. Good play by both on that defensive play and that foul. Varnum brings the ball down. He's at the top of the key. Laurel Hill's playing a man-on-man. Varnum drives, but he takes a shot. Takes a great 15-foot jump shot. Cooper comes down with the ball. It passes over to Simmons. Simmons shoots a 3 from the corner, and it's good. And Bobcats turn the ball over. We have number 30 coming in, Brown, for the Bobcats. Noah Brown. I see my cohort coming in here, Mr. Gil Taylor. He's coming in to give me a hand on doing the play-by-play. Well, I do what I do best, and that's do a little color and run the board. Rebound by Gabe Nelson. Gabe Nelson brings the ball down. Guarded by Cooper. Up. And Nelson loses the handle on the ball, and it's retrieved by Drum. But Drum throws it out of bounds, and it's back to Bobcat ball.
I don't know if Jake's got anything or anything, but I don't want it.
Varnum's got the ball for the Bobcats. Oh, he throws it down to Brown. Noah Brown hook shot over Bryson Cooper.
Am I hot?
You're good.
All right. Hey, Gil Taylor joining Keith here. Now, I'm telling you, Keith, I have had a day, brother.
I have heard. You have been on the road.
All the way from South Carolina just to be here with you,
man.
brother.
Hey, and I was proud to see you walk through that door, too.
Well, you continue what you're doing, and I'll comment along the way. How's that, brother?
Okay, we'll do that then. This is a new role for me here. We might have to switch up.
Well, we'll do whatever you want to do, whatever's comfortable for you, bud.
I'm gonna give that play-to-play over to you, man. That's what you good at.
Well, I'll take care of it if I just get my sea legs under me right here. Yeah.
That's a 3 by drum right there for the Hobos. Laurel.
Okay, all right. I see how you got it right there.
Right, dribbling for the Bobcats, looking for somebody. Throws it to Varnum.
Yeah, Connor's going to go back inside with it and try to work it inside, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that. Now he drives in, takes a little 12-foot jumper, misses. Down with the rebound is Laurel Hill. That is Ben Hunt, an old Paxton boy, coming down with it, and he'll get fouled. Oh, that was okay.
That was Oder.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
Oder.
Oder. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that young man too. I coached his dad in Little League. Well, here come the Hobos. They're going to bring it down court after the foul. 8-6 is your score. Keith, I hated to see Jake had to go home not feeling well, bud.
I did too. He
And by the way, you guys did a great job last night. I listened in last night. You guys did a great job. There's a Hobo turnover, and the Bobcats will get it on the sideline over there. So if they can convert here, that'll move it to double digits. Noah brings it in. Here's Sanders with it, gives it over to the other Sanders. Sanders going to give it up now to Connor Varnum. Connor's going to try to go back inside and throws it over in the corner to Noah, and Noah makes a 3. That's a rarity for Noah.
Rare, yeah. He's hit a couple the last couple of games out there. He's starting to shoot a little more out there.
Well, I think Noah can. It's just a matter of the confidence that he needs to do that.
Absolutely.
Laurel Hill takes a shot at it, misses, but gets it off with the rebound. Noah tries to block the shot of number 2, and that is Durham. Or Drum, how is it? What is that?
Yeah, it is Durham, yeah.
It's Durham, okay.
Yeah. Big surprise here tonight. Cooper didn't start for Laurel Hill.
He didn't?
No, expecting that. They started Ben Hunt, I think, a little psychological warfare
there. Yeah, you know it, with Ben being a past Bobcat. And Durham makes both of them, so 11-9 to score. Back to a basket. Giving it up to Noah Wright. Noah's going to take another long 3, misses, so Noah showing a little bit more confidence now, and I don't think Coach
a little
Bradley,
too much for Coach Bradley.
Yeah, I think so. That was really not good job there by Keontae to save that one. Gives it up to his brother, and his brother's going to go in and oh my God, I don't know if I agree with that call or not, Keith.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. The guy didn't beat him there. He was running with him.
Yeah, he was. That was not a very good call by the officials. And I don't know these guys here tonight. You know,
I know the official down here went to school with him at Malone. I know this guy, the other guy over here with the beard. He played at Graceville. Was a standout there. Played some college ball. The other guy I don't know that well.
This must be the bunch from over there.
Northwest Florida Association.
Okay. Well, there's the ball over in the corner by Laurel Hill. Laurel Hill, I think we're going to have a foul. Yeah, we do. A foul committed by Wright. I think that was Wright that committed that foul over there, Keith.
Yeah, I think that's who he called it on.
There's a 3 from the outside off the hands of number 14, Simmons. Justin Simmons makes a long-range 3. White with it now to the left. Dribbles between his legs, gets it back over. And Connor Varnum is going to try to take it inside. So looks like their game plan tonight is try to go inside with the ball and draw the fouls, and that's not a bad plan. I mean, we all know that Varnum certainly has the tools to do that.
Yeah, me and Jake was talking about that last night. Don't like to compare two players, but he sure looked like his brother last night driving to the basket.
Well, when he gets that confidence level up, He has the ability. There's no question. He's very athletic. There's a shot from Connor. Misses.
Which is rarity for him. He doesn't shoot the ball that much.
Laurel Hill really bringing it down. That's Ben Hunt with it. Kicks it back over in the corner, and another three from, yes, you guessed it, Simmons. So that puts Laurel Hill up now by 4 with about a minute and a half remaining in this first quarter of play. 15-11 the score. Here's Varnum with it over to the right side. Gets outside the circle. Going to go inside. Misses. I thought he got fouled. I thought he got hit on the arm. It wasn't called.
Looked like a travel right there.
It sure did. Laurel Hill brings it back down the court. We're gonna. Looks like we should have had a travel call there by Laurel Hill, from Laurel Hill, but no way. Durham had about 3 or 4 steps, it looks like. Well, the Laurel Hill's extended it by 6, 17-11 now. Looks like we're going to try to slow it down just a little bit. Bryson Turner looking to go in. Bryson still nursing a foot injury. White kicks it back outside. There's a nice shot. That's a 3. That is from Nelson. Gabe Nelson made that one. I've been gone so long I can't even remember the names, Keith. That's pretty sad. Ball's kicked out over to the left. Laurel Hill top of the key now. Ben Hunt drops it down low to Durham. Back to Ben Hunt. We're gonna have a call on number 5, Laurel Hill, a hold inside. Good call by the official down there. That tells me he wasn't watching the basketball. He was watching his territory.
Yeah.
I love to see that, being an old official that I am. Yeah, I do recognize the guy on the other side over there.
Yeah, we got a little conflict.
Yeah, we normally
got a warning on Cooper, and right here. Cooper whispered in his ear. Wright didn't like it. Wright got him off of him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wright, he's pretty wiry.
Yeah.
Oh, outside shot from Sanders. Sanders misses at the buzzer, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 17-14. We have a 1-basketball game, Keith, as we're going to take a station break, and I get a chance to catch my breath. Well, we're getting ready to start the second quarter of play. It's a 17-14 game if you're just joining us. And I don't know if my friends that are out in Charleston that we stayed with the last couple of nights, maybe they're listening in. I hope they are.
Yeah, I spent a couple of weeks there this past summer for work.
Oh, it's gorgeous, man.
Nice
I
place.
love it.
Nice
It's
place.
the
Good
history,
food. Good
history
food too.
there.
Yeah.
Yes. Guy and Susan Gordon are my friends out up there. Jake's listening in, by the way, so we're giving him a shout out. I sure hope he's feeling a little bit better. We're going to have a travel call there on Sanders. Tank looks like he got his feet tangled up under him a little bit, trying to do a little too much, I think. And here comes Laurel Hill once again. This is Blackshear with it, top of the key. Gets it over to the left to Durham, back to Ben Hunt at the top. Looks like Ben's going to work it to the right. Does. Gets it over there to number 11, and that's Blackshear. Ball gets knocked away by Bobcat under the basket of Laurel Hill. Blackshear bring it in. And we're going to have over the back, should have been over the back call there. That was a no call there that should have been called on Laurel Hill. Now we're going to have a charge call. That does not make the crowd happy at all.
Nah.
Who was the who committed that charge?
That,
Did
that,
you tell
it
who
was Gabe Nelson.
Okay,
Gabe
it was
yeah.
Gabe trying to go inside with it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Gabe do more of that, actually. Well, here's Blackshear with it, top of the key, gets it over to Durham, back inside to Simmons. Well, pardon me, that's Cooper, not
yeah.
Simmons. He puts it in for two. 19-14 now the score. Here's the other Sanders, gives it off to Gabe Nelson. Gabe going to shoot a long three, way outside of Gabe's range. He should not have taken, that was over an NBA three there. Ball goes over in the corner. That's Durham with it. Durham going to make a three, so red hot are the Hobos, and I think Coach Bradley, if I was him, I believe I'd be calling a little bit of a timeout right here. Try and break the streak here. We'll have Adam Hall going into the ball game, it looks like. Here's Sanders trying to go inside with it. Gets it off to Bryson Turner now. Bryson going to go inside. Gabe Nelson with it. Going to go, looks inside. Can't get there. Bryson Turner outside. Misses the shot. Gabe Nelson with it. Good save there. And Ben Hunt's going to get called for the foul. And that's a good job by the official over there on the other side. Makes that call. So I think Paxton will get it back. Indeed. 22-14 to score. I know you and Jake were talking about it last night, but boy, I tell you what, Paxton has been having a turnover fever this year.
I'm telling you.
More than I've ever seen him turn the basketball over.
Just sloppy.
Yeah.
Trying to do too much with the basketball.
See right there. See right there. That's exactly what we're talking about. Tank Sanders will come back and try to steal it. Good hustle from Tank as he runs the length of the floor and knocks it away, as it looked like Laurel Hill was going to take it inside for the two.
Yeah, instead of passing off, we're just trying to do too much with the basketball, trying to be too fancy with our dribble.
Well, Ben Hunt has it inside. We're going to have a foul called there on – who was that foul on? That was on
that was on right.
Oh, it was on right. Okay. Well, Laurel Hill's going to play around with it a little bit, run some clock. Good block there from Adam Hall. Adam got way up. Adam, what, an 8th grader?
Yeah, no, he's in 10th grader, I think.
Oh, Adam,
9th or 10th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell you, he's played really well the last couple of games.
Yeah, Adam has really proven himself, having getting called up from the JV. Who's this foul going to be called on? I think we're going to have a call on.
We're calling on Bryson Turner.
Bryson wasn't even there, was he?
I didn't see him there. I don't know where that call came from.
Oh, my goodness. He's horrible. I mean, I hate to say it, but he is.
The other night,
he's horrible.
Coach Moore, he was calling. Coach Moore got a technical. Similar situation.
Yeah, you can suggest that you don't get certain officials, or used to back in my day. Now there's Wright with it. Wright tries to go inside with it, and I wish that he could make his way inside with his height, long arms. We're going to have a foul called. That's a good call there from the official. That foul is going to be called on Blackshear. He's a good official. I can tell that he's I like
really
his
good,
mechanics, and he's always in position. Well, we're going to have Connor Varnum coming back in. 22-14. So
yeah,
he
was kidding Coach Gilbert earlier in the girls' game. He gave Coach Gilbert her first tech.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she handed him her glasses and said, "I think you need these more than I do."
From the scoreboard?
No, when she was coaching.
Oh. She was coaching tonight?
No, this was years ago.
Oh, years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Laurel Hill moving it around, top of the key to Ben Hunt, goes over to Durham. Durham just taking over on the board there under their offensive boards. We're not blocking out very well.
And when we played them over there, 24, he was their man over there. He's the best player on their team, and they're not getting him the ball tonight. So.
I guess it's his name.
Tolles.
Tolles is okay.
Yeah, he did a really good job for him. But the way they're shooting the ball tonight, they had to go to him.
Yeah. Well, they have it back again now. Blackshear with the top of the key, tries going inside, knocking it away. And there we go. Connor Varnum picks it up. Let's see if Connor's going to be able to go inside with it. And we're going to have a foul called as Varnum takes it the length of the floor. Good control there from Varnum, and we'll have a foul called on number 11. That's Rudy Blackshear. I think it's Rudy. Is that his name?
I hope kids watch that. Go strong to the basket. Good things going to happen.
Yep, Connor sinks the free throw. So it's 22-17 now. 4:36 remaining in the first half of play. Laurel Hill with it. They went over to the corner with it. Going inside. We're going to have yes, indeed, good job there from the Paxton Bobcats as once again we steal it. And here comes Varnum once again. And should have had a foul call, and we do finally, as Butts got fouled on the first putback of the rebound and goes back the second time, and he does get fouled. So
he has his moments, and when he does, he plays really well.
Yeah, well, that's a good job there of getting inside and pretty well got hammered on that first putback, and we had a no call. So Butts is going to the line. He'll shoot a couple.
I mean, Connor down here on defense, he's playing Cooper down low, and Connor's doing a good job on him. I think that's 2 times we've got the ball stolen. We stole the ball.
Yeah, back to back. Well, Butts missed the front end of that, so Butts needs to put a little air in it, a little air under it. He's shooting a little flat. Misses the second one, and we're going to have
Noah got a lane violation on Noah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the shot didn't go, so
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, Laurel Hill with it once again, moving it around. You say one thing about Laurel Hill is they move the basketball around. They don't stand around very long. Well, here comes the Bobcats. Well, there's once again Connor Varnum going to go inside, try to go inside with it. And again, we get the rebound there from
Butts.
From Butts. Jacob Butts does get the rebound, and he gets fouled once again. And I think that was Simmons.
No, Cooper.
Or was it Cooper then? Yeah. Okay, well, how many is that on
That's
Cooper?
I'm on Cooper right now, yeah. A great move by Connor, didn't fall. Butts, great position again.
Just 24-17 to score as Butts going to go to the line. Makes the front end of that one. So that'll put it 24-18. At least we got it back to 6. Butts misses.
A little soft on that one.
Yeah, he, like I said, he needs to get a little air under the ball. He shoots a mighty flat free throw. There's a good steal. Butts takes it, gives it up to Sanders, and here comes Butts inside with a good put by Sanders with a really good pass, giving it back up to Butts as Butts just floats in and puts it in.
Butts passed it to him and just flew by everybody, and he gave it back to him.
Yeah, great job there from Sanders. Ben Hunt with it now. Goes over to Blackshear. Back to Blackshear, top now. Back to Hunt. Goes inside there to
Looked like a walk right there.
Yeah. Didn't get called. Connor Varnum with the basketball now. Connor once again goes inside to Butts. And Butts, I think, thought he was going to get fouled. Yeah, he's got to be able to take care of business right there. And we're going to have a charge call there. And, of course, Laurel Hill doesn't like that, and I'm not sure that was there either.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a –
I don't want to jinx it. I don't know what Coach Bradley said to him, but he's been calling a little different, which I'm not saying he's calling anything bad, but he made some good calls.
That might have been a give back or something. I don't know. Well, Varnum will bring it in. There's a basketball gets loose, so there once again it's a turnover from not bringing it in on the. How do you not bring it in from the end line? Why do you not? How can somebody not get open?
You know, it's just me and Jake was talking about this last night. You know, we got to move without the basketball.
I mean, we've been saying that all year.
Yeah.
The girls are the same way. The girls don't move to the basketball like they should either.
Right.
We're going to have a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. I think it's a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Well, the timeout's over, so we're back 24-20 as Laurel Hill will retain the possession on the turnover of the Bobcats. Hunt brings it in. Here's Blackshear with it, top of the key. He's going to come back to the right, and there's a turnover from Laurel Hill. As he tries to get it back to Ben Hunt, just throws it way away from him. Bryson Turner pitches it in to Varnum. Varnum with the top of the key now. Well, we should look to try to take advantage of the rest period for a few of the better Laurel Hill players. And there's a turnover, though, Keith. Connor Varnum with a back-to-back block under there.
That was Bryson Turner, man.
Oh, was it Bryson? I thought it was Connor.
They're wanting to get the ball in the tank, but we got to make good decisions there.
We're going to have a foul called. I thought we were going to have a travel call.
Oh, no, he called a foul.
Okay. Ooh, my goodness. Well, again, whatever Bradley said worked. So Wright's going to go to the line and shoot two. Laurel Hill not happy about that call. And it may have been there, Keith. I mean, he was looked a little bit. I don't know if he was off balance, a little out of control on his own, or if he got pushed. It's hard to tell. Makes the first one. Here's the second one. Misses the second one. Laurel Hill gets the rebound. Here comes Tolles with it. Tolles will lay it inside. Uncontested, I might add. Connor Varnum was looking for the and Connor rolls it in from a long distance layup. Ben Hunt with it. Ben Hunt almost has it taken away from him. We're going to have a foul committed from Sanders. Tank leaned into him a little bit, trying to.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. Ben Hunt, he used to play for Paxton, yelling at Coach Bradley on the sideline. That's a little uncalled for right there.
I didn't see that, did he?
Yeah,
really?
he did. He yelled something at Coach Bradley, and Coach Bradley told the referee, look, he can't talk to me like that out here.
Well,
he's a player.
That's no class.
There's no call for.
And he misses the free throw. Down with the rebound is Tank Sanders. Gives it up to Bryson. Bryson gives it up to Wright. Here comes Wright trying to go inside with it. Can't make the move in there. Other Sanders with it now. Gets it over in the corner to Bryson Turner. Bryson going to take a little shot and makes it. So Lefty puts it in from about a 10-footer. Little jump shot. A little unorthodox, but.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So that was.
I don't know where that was a foul. He got stuck on the rim trying to dunk it.
Did a foul get
Yeah,
called?
they called a foul, but I don't know how that's a foul. Nobody was even around him.
No, that was just because he tried to dunk it and the rim knocked him
down.
His rear end. My goodness. This guy is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I think that's what you call the ball don't lie right there when you shoot a free throw.
Yeah, that's right. That's a phantom call right there. That's just wanting to be seen, Keith, is what that is. And I do not like officiating like that. I'm very critical of officiating, by the way.
Well, you did it for a number of years.
I did it for 30-something years, buddy. I think I've earned that right. I'll be honest with you, I don't like today's officiating. I really don't.
Sometimes they let them go way too far, and then somebody gets hurt.
Yeah. Well, you got to establish a rhythm early.
Right.
You really do. You can always loosen up, but you can't hardly get tighter. There's outside shot from Sanders. Sanders misses it. Down with the rebound. So other Sanders will get his own rebound, try to go back up with it. Good hustle by Tank Sanders as he got the rebound from Keontae. Or Latrell, I mean. Keontae is Tank.
Yeah.
Shot by Sanders doesn't go in.
Got to have those. You got to have those free throws.
Oh, my goodness. Free throws can make
Seen a lot of games lost right there.
Yeah, that and turnovers, buddy, will flat sure kill you.
Yeah, 14-14.
Here comes Noah.
He was making sure you had 14.
Brown into the ball game now. There's a shot from Tank. Missed. Noah almost got it knocked out of his hand.
Stays Bobcat ball.
I think that went off of Williams. Trey Williams knocked it out of bounds. So once again.
Nice thought right there. It was a very good thought by Tank. Gabe just wasn't paying attention right there.
Yeah, Gabe was not looking there, and it goes off the hands of Gabe out of bounds. We're going to have Tolles coming back into the game, and this is Tate coming out. Garrett Tate coming out. Well, they said that Paxton knocked it out, so it looks like Laurel Hill will get it out under their basket. Well, that's a one-pointer right now with 13 seconds remaining in the first half. So as always, well, Noah Brown comes down with the rebound, 2 putbacks, and how did he lose the ball? Well, last-ditch effort there from Ben Hunt misses. That will do it for the first half, 26-25. And I'm assuming we got some commercials to play. Is that correct, Keith?
Yes, sir.
Well, Gil Taylor and Keith McMillan, we will be back in probably about 10 minutes or so. Don't you dare go away. We got a barn burner here in Paxton. 1-point ball game. Laurel Hill up by 1. Gil Taylor and Keith, we'll be right back, brother. Here come the Paxton Bobcats finally. I mean, the horn has blown several times. Perhaps
Yeah,
one
did
of
you
those,
tell him?
Perhaps one of those cat and mouse games that sometimes teams will play. Anyway, they're now coming out on the court. Laurel Hill's getting the basketball at the half. So we're about ready to start. Laurel Hill leads this one by 26-25.
Gabe Nelson is now number 35. I think he had some blood on his jersey.
Changed jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Laurel Hill passing it around. So it goes inside to Cooper. I think, is that Cooper? No, that's not Cooper.
No, that was
that's number 24. That's Tolles.
Tolles, yeah. Butts, a foul on Butts with the body.
Yep. Butts makes the foul, so they'll get the ball, and it looks like it's going to be on the end line. So Ben Hunt, number 0, will bring it in. We're going to have looks like Noah Brown's coming in, and Bryson's coming out as well. Let's see. I think I've got this volume up high enough. If I haven't, Jake, if you're listening, just shoot me a quick text, but I think it's okay. Almost intercepted there from Varnum, and Varnum's going to get called for the rollover travel. He took it away okay,
yeah,
but he rolled over with it, and you can't do that.
Good job collapsing back on defense there by Connor.
Laurel Hill gets possession. This is Durham with it down, gets it back out to Hunt. Back over to the right. Ben gets it back now. Then goes inside with it. Durham gets it as it was knocked away. Back to the top to Hunt.
Good defense stand right here by Bobcats.
Don't jinx them, Keith.
Yeah, it's true. Knock on wood.
Yeah. As there is the shot. That is from Cooper. And Cooper floats one in, or two. So it's 28-25 now. There goes Varnum inside. His normal move inside, and he gets fouled. Tries to lay it in, but he gets hammered pretty well. They go to the line and shoot a couple. There's a shot. First one's good. Back to 2. If you're just joining us, this is the third quarter. Just has started a few moments ago. 28-26. 28-27 make it. As Varnum does make the back end of his 2 free throws. Almost picked off there by the Bobcats.
Good defense, good cutoff baseline there.
Durham tries to make a shot from the side, misses it. Down with the rebound, Varnum. Varnum going to try to go back inside, misses. Rebound, Hobos. And here come the Bows. And we're going to have a foul called there, but I really didn't see him.
I didn't really see him. He went underneath everybody. Yeah. But said Noah got him.
I guess, and Noah didn't protest, so he must have, but he went down pretty hard. I'm guessing he's going to the line. This will be Durham. He'll have a couple of opportunities here. Back to a point. Durham toes the line. Makes the front end. Pretty good crowd here tonight, as normal, for a Laurel Hill Paxton ball game. That's a big rivalry. Has been going on for years and years, especially when a cat moves to Laurel Hill or either a hobo moves
Makes
to Paxton.
It worse.
Yeah. And Durham does make the second one, so there's a 3-point game again. Varnum has it. Varnum will give it up to Wright. Oh, Wright should have got called for a travel, it looked like, but he didn't. Back to the top of the key to Brown. Brown kicks it back over to Varnum on the right. Varnum going to bring it back around to the top. Takes it to the left, gives it up to Wright. Wright going to go inside, looks to go inside, doesn't. Gives it over to Gabe Nelson. Top of the key to to Tank. Tank will get fouled as he makes tries a long distance layup. And he'll get fouled. So he'll have the chance to bring it back within one.
Yeah, the referee said two turned into his body, so kind of pushed him out a little bit.
Well, Tank does make the first one. Tank another one of those that shoots a flat free throw.
He does, yeah.
And makes the second one. Good foul shooting there from Tank. Tank Sanders, previous player over at Laurel.
How many is that?
So we're going to have a foul. Who was that on?
That's on right.
That was on Noah.
No, that's on Lorenzo.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 4 on him.
Oh, my. Well, that was probably a pretty good foul.
Yeah, that kid for Laurel Hill, he's got a pretty good first step.
He's quick, very quick. Well, there's Laurel Hill moving the ball around. Again, I do like Laurel Hill's ball movement. There it goes inside, but they do throw it away, so that's a turnover. Laurel Hill trying to go inside to Cooper. Cooper can't quite come up with a basketball. It does roll outside of the end line.
You know, we're playing good rotation defense, good help side defense. So.
Well, you have to against these guys when you can move the basketball. Come on. Somebody come across the line. Here we go. It almost gets the count called. And it doesn't roll it in. Good job there from Connor Varnum, though, going inside with it. And he does what he does best. He got fouled. That almost rolled in.
It did.
That was a finger roll that almost rolled in.
I'm going to tell you, last night, playing Malone, they're so quick. All of them so athletic. They pressed all night, and we didn't handle it well. It's about third quarter, the light bulb went off. And
Connor makes the front.
Good to see them playing a little bit better tonight, handling this press of Laurel Hill. We got a tie ball game now.
Yeah, we do.
Chance to take the lead here.
Did the girls win last night?
They did, big.
Connor misses that one big time. Barely gets the rim with it. Almost makes the steal there from Cooper. Back out the top to Ben Hunt.
And Gil, we played this last night. We're playing a 1-2-2.
Yeah.
And really good defense.
But like you said, you got to get backside help, though.
Yep.
You got to have quick feet, and you got to get there in a hurry. Oh, good strip there. That's a great job. Good hands there from Connor Varnum.
Not so sure that the referee got caught watching the ball. That one looked like it went off 24 there.
Yeah, it looked like it might have gone off his knee. Well, we're going to have a timeout call, and we're going to see if we can get these commercials to work, Keith. Gil Taylor, Keith McMillan, we'll be right back after this on the timeout. Timeout is over, and we're back, and we've got one going on right here. I'm telling you, we got a 30-30 ball game with about 4:46 remaining in this third quarter. So it's just like we never started, Keith.
I know, like 0-0.
Yeah, Laurel Hill with it. Ben Hunt with it now. Ben goes around the top of the key. Gives it up to Oder. Sean Oder. Long shot missed. Goes out of bounds. Air ball as the crowd is hollering, so Paxton will get it.
Well, you know, you can expect that when you try to taunt the fans when you hit one. So, you know, you just got – I like his attitude right there, shaking it off, laughing about it.
Yeah. We're going to have – now that was not necessary right there. I'm telling you, the turnovers – well, there's Cooper almost rolling one in, down with the rebound. That's Tolles coming up with it, goes back up, somehow makes it. He did get fouled, held in fact, pretty well, but he makes it, so he's going to go to the line and shoot a foul shot. A lot of scramble inside. We've got to figure out how to break this press, Keith.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if we can't break this press, it's going to be a long fourth quarter. But, you know, really don't have that many great basketball handlers unlike we've had in the past. So Connor Varnum gets fouled by Sean Oder.
And we got to realize that sometimes we may have to pass to somebody besides Connor.
Exactly.
And that's the problem, having trouble taking in the ball. We got to move without the ball.
Yes, no confidence there, apparently from some of the teammates. Like right there, just gave it up to Connor. He should have taken it himself. Come on across the line with it. There he was wide open, and now he makes the decision. So once again, another turnover. Just like last night's third quarter, Keith.
Yep.
We're going to have a foul committed now after the turnover. So Laurel Hill will get yet another opportunity. You know, they got 3 on the press, so that means we've got some folks open now.
Somebody's open.
Somebody's got to come up and help out. Good job there from Tolles. He puts it in for 2, 5-point lead. There's another turnover. Just now another turnover by Laurel Hill. Here comes Sanders with it. Sanders going to try to go inside. Tank Sanders gets it and puts it in. Good job from Tank Sanders. Taking it from his brother, losing it.
Yeah.
Yes, did not give up. Good point, Keith. Good job there, Sanders brothers. Ben Hunt with it over in the corner. Ben going to take a long 3. Makes it from a set shot 3. We're going to have a foul there committed from Cooper on the attempt to steal it. So Laurel Hill going to keep up with that press, and I don't blame them. That's 3 on Cooper. And Cooper's going to come out and take a rest. Don't want him to pick up that 4th easy foul. So we need to take advantage of him being out, I can tell you. You got to come across. Don't stop. Don't pick your dribble up.
I don't understand kids picking the dribble up.
I don't either. Connor Varnum goes inside, misses the layup.
I don't understand how he calls that.
I don't either. He's way down on the end line.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the play.
And the thing about it is, he called out from under his buddy. Ah, goodness gracious. I've said it and I'll say it again. And I'm not talking even just one way. Just because I'm a Paxton fan, that's just not the point.
Not your call.
Uh-uh.
You can't see that from that far down court.
Yeah, he might have fouled him, but that's certainly not your call to make, I can tell you. There's a steal. Bobcat steal. There's Sanders trying to go inside with it. Gets it back outside to Varnum. So Laurel Hill playing a pretty good zone defense himself. Because we don't typically shoot the threes real well. We're going to have an over the back called, I think, on tolls.
And that'll be his third personal as well. Nice inbound play right there. Good heads up.
I looked down, Keith. Who made that?
Bryson Turner. He snuck in there. They wasn't paying attention to him.
Well, you have to watch that cat.
He's
quick.
A
cat,
he's
buddy.
quick.
My goodness, is he quick.
I mean, he hurt his knee the other night, but it seems to be played. He got limited minutes.
Gabe Nelson comes down with a rebound. Great job there, Gabe, of coming down with it. Connor Varnum with it over the side. Connor going to go inside with it. Almost makes it. Gets his own rebound. Going to go back up with it. Misses it again. Bryson Turner with a rebound. Here's Sanders with it. Missed there. Rebound by Connor Varnum. And we're going to have a foul on the ground as Connor tries to go inside. So good job there on the offensive boards. Connor.
That's what happens when you don't quit working.
There you go, buddy.
You don't quit
Another
working.
excellent point right there. Don't ever give up on it. Never. Well, Connor getting an opportunity to take a little breath here.
Matter of fact, Gil, there's
tolls coming out now.
3 of Laurel Hill's players all have 3 fouls apiece. Actually, 4. Pretty much their whole starting lineup has 3 fouls apiece.
Well, we need to try and keep taking it inside to them, I can tell you. And I'm sure Coach Bradley will do just that. Connor makes the first one. So that brings it back within 3. I don't know what the holdup is right here. Still don't know what the holdup is. They let him shoot the first one. I guess they were looking for somebody to come in. I don't know. Connor does make the second one. So a 2-point game now.
A little pressure of Paxton, a little pressure right now.
Yep.
Playing that 1-2-2 press with.
Got a
10 second call by Bryson Turner out there playing great defense. He was by himself.
Bradley talked that one. Talked the official into that. That's something you don't see very often, really.
That's a 1-2-2 press with Bryson out there.
Yeah. Bryson is a really good defensive player.
Is.
Connor gets his own rebound. Going to go back up with it. Misses. Good rebound by Butts, and Butts, I think, is going to get called from the back. That's probably a good call right there, Keith.
I think Connor looked like he got fouled. Missed that one, but Butts definitely was over his back.
And that's what Coach Bradley's saying right now. You didn't call the first one. I'm not disagreeing with the second one, but we wouldn't have the second one if you'd have called the first one. So both teams are in the 1-and-1 situation with 55.4 remaining in the third quarter. 2 points different here. Laurel Hill on top. They've pretty much led this entire third quarter.
Coach Bradley giving the official a word.
Yeah. So Ben Hunt does miss the front end of the 1-and-1. Sanders thought for a moment to try and go inside with it. Varnum going to take the opportunity and rolls it in. Good job from Varnum. Varnum all smiles as he goes back on defense.
These teams thought they just saw the end of the Varnums when Zach graduated, but no, there's more to come.
Yeah. But I really think that Connor's playing better now than the second end of this season than he did the early on. I don't know what his deal was. I have no clue.
They're playing more aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, I'll tell you, while Laurel Hill holds the ball, the Sanders boys, they're quick as Bryson.
Yes.
You get them 3 on the floor.
And at the buzzer, the miss. Well, Keith, again, it's just like we never even started. We've got a tie ball game, 38-38. Hey, folks, don't you dare go away because this one can go any way. Gil Taylor and Keith McMillan will be right back. Hopefully, you're going to be able to hear these commercials. We'll be back shortly. Well, folks, here we go. We're in the final quarter, and we got a 0-0 ball game. 38-38 if you're just joining us, which I hope you have been listening in as we're going to begin this fourth quarter now, all tied up. Each team has 7 fouls. So we're
across the board. You could just as even as it can be.
Yes, indeed. Connor Varnum with it right now. Moving it around, gives it up to Brown. Brown gives it up inside to Varnum. That's a good move. Varnum is going to get fouled, and that's going to be his Tolles. That's 4 on Tolles. So work on him one at a time, guys, and I think they're just going to leave him in there until he fouls out, apparently.
And, we talked about that, taking it to the hole.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's their plan.
Me and Jake was talking about that earlier. Connor used one of the best moves in basketball that is just not used a lot, and he shot fake. He got him in the air.
Yes, he did. And you can do that on passing too.
Oh yeah,
you can.
You got some. Bob Knight said you got so many options with a shot fake.
Connor misses the front end, makes the second end. So we do take the lead by 1. It looks like we're going to have Oder coming in, probably for Tolles if I had to guess. Laurel Hill going to move it around just a little bit. Stolen there from Gabe Nelson, and Gabe gives it right back. Just a bad pass all the way around. Brown with the rebound, gives it up to Varnum. Varnum goes the length of the court, going to try to go inside. Does work inside, gets it deflected, yes, by Tolles. So Tolles took a chance there.
He can leap. Now he can get up.
He can get up, absolutely can. Down with the rebound, almost with the rebound was Gabe Nelson. He does come away with it. So we're going to have Varnum with it. Varnum, yes, indeed, going to go inside. Deflected by Cooper.
One thing I like about Connor, you about to block my shot, but I'm coming back at you.
And Brown gives it up, so another turnover. Cooper with it over in the corner, way over in the corner. Rebound, long distance rebound from Varnum. Varnum going to challenge Cooper again. Rolls it in off of Cooper.
And what a move. Foul. Gets his fourth foul.
Yeah.
Great
what
shot.
A move right
Good
there,
athletic
Keith.
move right there. Went behind his back with the ball.
I'm telling you. Now Varnum's is he a 10th grader or 9th grader? He's a 9th grader.
He's a junior. Junior. He's a junior.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think he's a junior.
Well, we're going to take a break as Paxton takes the lead, 41-38. Varnum going to go to the line in a moment. We'll be right back after these words. Well, we're going to start back. And, Keith, I just saw my granddaughter. She's as you know, the captain of the cheerleading squad, and she's the flyer as well. And they must have threw her 30 feet in the air. My heart about stopped, brother. Yeah. Jake, I'm glad you were not here to see that, son.
Girl's been doing that for a long time.
I don't care. I haven't liked it for a long time either, I can tell you. Well, Connor's going to go to the line now. He's going to have an opportunity to put another point on the board for the Bobcats. That'll make it 42-38 if he should drop this one. And he does. 6:20 remaining. Bobcats take the lead by 4. Perhaps the biggest lead we've had.
I think you're right.
It may have been 4 earlier in the first quarter?
First quarter, yeah. I think we had a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
Well, Varnum gets the rebound there off the shot from Cooper. Varnum once again going to go inside. And we're going to have a charge call there on Varnum. And I
don't know about that. It looked like a flop.
I thought it was a flop. I thought it was a fake. And that's going to give Varnum 4 as well.
I thought Jeremy Radney was back in the building. He was a flopping.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That's, one thing I've noticed about Laurel Hill is when they get behind Cooper just starts throwing up stuff. He tries to do too much.
Yes. He's a pretty good player, though.
Yeah, he is.
I got to give him that. I don't know if he's getting any looks anywhere, and he's a senior, right?
Right, he is.
I suspect he's getting a few looks. He's very athletic. Way outside shot from number 14. That's Simmons dropping it for 3. So it brings it back to a 1-point game. Don't pick it up, guys. Just bring it on across. Here's a shot from Adam Hall. Adam Hall makes a 3. So there's another 10th grader or 9th grader. I'm not sure what. Adam's a 9th grader, I think.
I think he is a 9th grader.
Yeah. Almost throwing it away there, Laurel Hill. Here's a shot from Durham. Durham misses it, down with a rebound. Sanders. We'll call him Little Sanders. Noah. And they're going to give the basketball.
Get back to Laurel Hill. I don't know how he was walking on the play.
Yeah. And how does that happen? Shot from Durham, and he makes the 3. 4-5, 4-4 now. So we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Bradley. So while he takes a timeout, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Well, folks, we've got a good one going on. 45-44, 4:51 remaining in this ball game. Paxton is up by a mere point with possession. So a basket here is pretty big, Keith. You got to get rid of it.
Good split in the defense there.
Shot from Sanders missed. Rebound from, oh my goodness, Gabe Nelson came from nowhere and took that rebound right out of the hands.
Took it out of his hands.
He sure did, and put it back for 2. Here's Durham going to lay it in. Durham misses. Cooper following up, not getting blocked out, so he'll lay it back in. So we're going to have another timeout here from Coach Bradley. He sees something that he wants to take care of in a hurry. We'll be right back once again. We've got a good one. Well, we only ran off a few seconds since the last break, Keith, so now it's 4:25 remaining. And Paxton, just like the last break, we have possession. So we've got to give it up to Connor Varnum. Connor going to bring it. Yeah, Connor's coming inside. Connor's going to pass it off.
Nice pass.
Good
right
pass from Varnum. They didn't even see Keontae down low on the low post. And another good job there from Durham. And a late call coming in on the end. So Durham is going to go to the line and shoot one. Oh,
I don't see how you can do that. I mean,
oh my goodness, that guy's he's a showboat. What he is, that's the only thing I can come up with is a showboat.
Yeah, I don't quite understand that one.
And yes, I'm talking about the official. I hate to keep harping on it, but
he came in out of control, nobody around him.
And he does make it. So that's going to tie it up once again. Go help him, Adam. Going to have Cooper. And rolls it in. And two Laurel Hill guys run together. He faked them out so badly.
I think we're just playing coast-to-coast basketball here.
Yes, indeed. Here's a shot, way outside shot. Rebound by Keontae Sanders. Rebound given up to Varnum. Now getting it over to Wright. Wright passes it inside to Sanders. Sanders will get held and go to the line and shoot two. That's a pretty good move by Tank right there. Tank's normally a little bit timid going inside with it, but that's a good move.
And that's Cooper's fifth foul. He's gone.
Oh, hey, boy, that is helpful. That helps a lot. There's a lot of time left in this ball game.
But, you're bringing in their best player who's on the bench with 4 fouls. So,
well, but that's a break right there.
Yeah.
In my opinion, now of course Connor could go in a minute too, and our best player would probably. Well, we're going to have we got a wet spot on the floor, I guess. So we're going to have a little break in the action here as Sanders will go to the line after getting fouled.
The coach is going to get a towel. The towel they had was wet because they had to clean up some spilt stuff down there earlier. So
somebody probably in the dressing room not going to have a towel later. That looks like a beach towel.
It does, yeah.
Well, Sanders, you need to drop this one in, buddy. And Tank does not. Well, so that was a two-shot. Yeah, two-shot foul.
Yeah.
That's right. But it does make the second one.
I think he's like a 10th grader or 11th grader himself, man.
Which one?
Tank.
Yes, 10th grader. His brother's an 8th grader.
8th grader, yeah.
Well, Laurel Hill passing it around. Oder with it now. Gets it over in the corner to Simmons. Simmons misses the shot. Down with the rebound is Adam Hall. And we're going to have a jump ball called. Laurel Hill gets the arrow. And I think Adam's going to come out.
But good rebound. Good rebound by him.
Yeah, it was a good rebound.
Coach Bradley's telling you can't pull that ball up. You got to keep it at your chest and move.
Ball's tossed in by the Bows.
Yeah, they got to keep an eye on Simmons. Simmons is their three-point man out there right now.
Yep, Blackshear with it. Gives it over to Simmons. Gives it over to Oder. Back to Blackshear. Blackshear trying to go inside to Durham. Can't quite see an open spot. And just like you called it right there, bud, Simmons drains a three. Now we got a tie ball game again. So I think who has the last possession may win this thing.
Yeah.
once again, Coach Brett is in the ear. That same.
He's working that official, yeah.
Yeah, he is. No hurry, no reason to hurry here, Keith. They're back in their zone, so why rush things right here? And this is a problem. This is a problem we have sometimes. We get a little
too fast.
Too fast. And
yeah.
Oder is going to come out, and a lot of times we'll want to turn the ball over.
And that's going to be his 5th foul.
All right, who was that on? That was
on Tolles.
That was on Tolles. So we're going to the line and shoot a couple. So Tank doing a really good job here, taking over, because Connor with that 4 fouls, you got to be a little concerned of him going inside.
Yeah, you do. And I'm going to tell you, though, he is not scared. He can get up, too.
Yes, he can. Well, Ben Hunt's going to come back in his place. So Tank's going to have a chance to put a couple in.
Yeah. The referee called that one. He called that one with authority. And
he
Laurel
did.
Hill's coach wanted to discuss about it.
He sold it. He sold it. That's what you got to do, though.
Tank misses the front end. He's done that the last couple times.
Yeah. Well, every point counts right now, Tank, so please don't miss this one.
Yeah. Lane violation on Lorenzo. He's jumping in too early.
Yeah, trying to get the jump. Well,
but Tank missed it, so
didn't matter. Tied up. 2:06 remaining, folks.
Got to watch Simmons. He's down in that corner. Somebody better pick him up.
Oh, good move there from Durham. Now Laurel Hill takes the lead, 5-4, 5-2, 1:47 remaining. And we'll be back after let's see if it's a full timeout or a 30. It's a full timeout. We'll be right back. Well, if you like basketball and you like excitement and action, we got it going on right here in Paxton. 5-4, 54-52. Laurel Hill just took the lead. 1:47 remaining. Paxton with the basketball. We're going to set the stage here, Keith. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Connor's going to once again try to go inside. And my guess is he'll probably will. We're going to have a 3-second call, so there's a turnover.
Yeah.
We're on a timeout. Coach Bradley wants a timeout called.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. Laurel Hill's fixing to hold the ball.
Yes, indeed. Indeed they are. Well, with a timeout, this is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be right back. Well, here's the foul situation, 10-9. As Laurel Hill will probably do like you said, Keith. They will probably just try to hold. We're going to put a little pressure on them. They do get it across the timeline. Durham with it. Durham going to try to go inside and gets hammered from right, but makes it. So that puts it up by 4, and they can make it 5 right here. That's not exactly.
And that's his 5th foul.
That's Alonzo's 5th?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Bryson Turner most likely, well, Butts may be the one that comes back in. Oh, actually, it's going to be Gabe Nelson coming back in. Well, 127 and 4-point lead, possibility of making it 5 as Durham toes the line. You guys have Kurt Norris listening in tonight?
Do what?
Y'all have Kurt Norris listening in tonight?
I'm sure.
Durham did make that one, so it is a 5-point ball game. So we can't just be lazy with it right now. We're gonna have to try to move it inside and go with it. Good job there from Tank Sanders. Brings it back to 1 possession. We're going to have to try and force a turnover right here. Ben Hunt with it. And I would say Ben would be a good one to try. We're going to have a timeout call by Laurel Hill as Ben got trapped over there on the other side. So good call there from the coach of Laurel Hill. So we'll be right back. .103 remaining as the timeouts left is 1 apiece, 10 fouls apiece. The scoreboard's the difference right now. Laurel Hill 57, Bobcats 54. But the bad news is Laurel Hill has a basketball. And we're almost going to have to foul them pretty soon. If I was going to foul anybody, I think Ben Hunt might be the one to do it. Oh, there should have been a foul called right there. We got away.
Turnover.
We got away with one right there.
It was good because the Laurel Hill player's back was to the referee, so he couldn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just out of position on that. But he was in position, but the player created the. So we got to do something right here, guys. You got to. What are we doing? I don't quite understand what the philosophy is here. We didn't try to go inside with it. We didn't try to get the 3. Are we looking?
I mean,
you got any ideas?
you got to get a 3 to tie it up, and
especially if you waste that much time.
You're wasting that much time. Yeah. I mean, you had a 2. If we'd have went and drove real quick,
maybe draw the foul.
We've been doing it all night.
Yeah.
But you got Noah, you got Gabe in there that can hit it. Latrell can hit one, but we shoot the ball so spotty from outside.
Yeah. It's like you said. It comes down to who's going to make the last mistake or not make the last mistake.
I think if we'd have drove real quick a little bit sooner and
got
the foul,
That's my point exactly. But now we're going to waste more time trying to bring it in and now trying to drive.
Right.
The lane was open there a couple of times. It's certainly going to. Now we got less than a half a minute going. And we do get it, Keith. Exactly what we drew it up.
We drew it up, Gil.
Yes, we did. As Connor makes it. So now the pressure is on making the foul shot as well, and then we're going to have to get back on defense. We can't give them an easy basket right here. We're going to have to force them to throw it up with plenty of time.
Plenty of time
left.
They can hold for that last shot. We got to have some pressure defense.
Yes, we do. Yeah, that was the right call. It was off of us. So, right here, if we don't steal it on the inbounds here, we're almost not totally, but we're almost going to have to really put the pressure on them right here.
And if you're going to foul one, that's the one to foul.
Yeah, Ben Hunt's the one you want to foul right here. With 12.5 seconds. If Ben only makes one of them, we really got a shot. If he makes both of them, it's going to be a little bit tougher, as you know, because we don't shoot the three very well.
Yes. And he's in double bonus, so he's going to get 2.
Yeah. Well, let's see if he's got ice water in his veins. And he does miss the first one. So Ben, has got to be a little bit nervous in front of his old, his old teammates and the classmates. That's because as he moved over there this year.
Yeah.
And the sole reason is to play basketball because he's going to be the number 6 man or 7 man here, is what I've been told.
Right.
And he does make the second one. So here comes Varnum. And Varnum's going to draw the foul from Ben Hunt with 8.4 seconds. So if Varnum can make both of these.
Another chance.
Another opportunity. Bryson Turner, so the quick guys
putting in the speed in.
Putting in the speed. That's a good call there from Coach Bradley. Well, there's Varnum going to come to the line. 8.4 seconds. Varnum misses the front end of that free throw.
Went in and come out.
They sure did.
Really, what else can you do right there? It was in.
Yeah. Well,
just didn't fall.
You almost hope you miss this one and get the rebound, an easy putback.
Yeah.
Because you got to foul them immediately on the.
This is where we talk about free throws are important.
Yeah. And he does make the second one, so you're going to have an all-out press right here. So we foul probably. Well, one of their better shooters. Durham's already made 2 in the last ending seconds here. So if he makes both of these, we still got the chance. But 3.8 seconds to get down. You're almost going to have to shoot a 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know whose hands you put it in right now. And he makes that one.
So
we're going to have a timeout called here by Laurel Hill, I believe. 3.8 seconds, 2-point lead with another opportunity to put one more on the board for Laurel Hill. Make it a one-score game. Can Laurel Hill pull it off, or can Paxton bring it back? We'll be right back ourselves in just a few seconds. So the timeout is over. Both teams without any timeouts. Both have 10 fouls. Laurel Hill has 2 points above us, 59-57, with an opportunity to make one here. But like you said, Keith, we got 3.8 seconds. If he misses this one, we do have time to drive their basketball. And I was telling Keith at the break, If he misses this when we get it, we go down, we shoot the 2, we get fouled, we make it, and we win. How's that, Keith?
That sounds good to me. I'll take it.
And he does miss it. Tank with a rebound, gets it to and he almost makes it. So we had a good try right there, but we didn't get away with it. 59-57. Laurel Hill has beat us for the first time that I can remember, Keith, since I have been involved with Paxton basketball in many, many years, both regular season games.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
You'd have to take it back to the Reese days.
Yes.
Back when they had a state tournament run.
Yes, you would. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it was a good ball game, though. Hard-fought game.
Yeah.
However, Paxton Bobcats do come up short, 59. So that means that we're the best we can do is a 3 seed in the tournament, which I can't remember the last time we were a 3 seed.
No.
In the district tournament. I can't see it changing. I guess it could.
Yeah.
But I can't see that changing at this stage of the game. Well, folks, that'll do it for us here at Paxton. Gil Taylor and Keith McMillan saying thank you, good night, God bless, and we appreciate you listening in. We will see you. I have a schedule in front of me, so I'm not
we got
real
homecoming
sure.
week next week. So
I know we'll be doing. We'll try to have video for that one too, by the way, if we possibly can.
Yeah.
So anyway, good night, all. God bless you, and we will see you next time.